Yeah, this shit is fresh, son. I'm getting 4 more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got 4 more coming. Probably gonna raffle off one of them. I'm keeping this one. This is fresh. Yeah. Hey, so yeah, guess we're showing off the penny, the purchase.
Green screen fucking it up, but y'all.
I ain't even mad about the green screen. Dope.
Huh.
Yeah, I got y'all. That's what it looks like. But it's fresh, son.
Really is.
Fresh. I love it. I'm gonna put this up. Probably not gonna be in the background. It won't really make sense.
Wouldn't
But I do want it. I'm posted somewhere though. But first, get into art. Get into art. Find some artists. Find some undiscovered artists. Get into art. How was your week?
Week's been a week. Like, just been tired, working a lot and shit. Lots been going on though. A whole lot. I mean, I was able to catch up with all the shows that I missed out when I was on vacation. You know, Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang American Saga. That show's getting crazy. Freaking love it. Second season is going hard. I binge watched the fourth season of Dear White People, and yo, they did their thing with the fourth season. I was kind of skeptical with it being like a musical in a way, but it fit.
I feel bad for the director. Is it the director, or the writer for it?
Why you feel bad?
Because of whatever. She came out and said something about the Dave Chappelle special, and I think she got that off. They put her on like suspension, and it's because I mean, I feel why. I get why she said something. It was like against the transphobic thing.
I mean,
because she's trans.
I mean, yeah, we can't tell nobody like what to be offended about and what it is and it's not offensive to them. But I mean,
I feel like if you're working in, I mean, I get that your job entails you to put out content. Your company putting out content that you don't find
amusing or anything.
Yeah, or condone the content. But you allowed it to go previous. You know what I'm saying? Like Dave Chappelle. This is Dave Chappelle's 6th special.
Yeah, and I mean he doesn't, and Dave Chappelle doesn't shy away from any topic. He talks about everybody, so it's not like he's picking on a particular group. And plus, just like he said in the trailer, you know, is his job as a comedian,
right? You know, point it out.
And plus, like, he's not saying it like the special. I kind of have a theory on why it's called a closer, because of just the same thing, like right now. But honestly, like, it was everything that like I felt like it was gonna be. And honestly, like, yeah, just like it's in the trailer, like he's not saying anything like this to be mean. He's not being malicious. His intent is to be funny and to find the humor in everything. I mean, which I felt like he did.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
nailed it.
I mean, all 6 of his specials were just amazing.
Because like I feel like people are just the reason why they're like no, I'm not pointing down or I think it's the community, the LGBTQ community is just angry. It's because he pointed out the logical flaws in y'all's argument. You know what I mean? Like in the argument that would be for like to say that they're oppressed. He points out the logic in it. I was like, I see his point.
I mean, it's just like any other, marginalized community.
Right.
Yeah, yes, they go through things, but also when, they also attack each other. Like, everybody says how black people attack each other sometimes, but hey, Just like you pointed out in the special. It's the same
It's the
with
same,
with other communities as well.
And it's like, and then when the reference he did with the baby, it's a spot on reference. I was like, this is he's talking about society at this moment. It's like how
Like, he's not talking about a particular community. He's just talking about
society as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
When he referenced the baby, it's like how can we as society not condone the actions of such an act as murder to ruin it? Like
because you can ease. I mean, because with murder, like we're so desensitized, you can easily just justify murder. And plus, when you put it in context, the baby situation with the Walmart situation was self-defense. He was being attacked, so like that, justifiable. People will find it justifiable.
You can say it's just justifiable all you want, but like
still
took a life. Still taking a life, man.
Hey, just like people say, it's either my life or your life. Sometimes it's like that.
Like if and I'm agreeing with you, not condoning him for his actions because it was self defense. Like we applied it to that, you apply it across the board. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't. That's where it becomes an issue because like was it where the dude shot through the wall, and the cops shot him, and the girl Breonna it wasn't Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, it was Breonna
Taylor, right? Yeah, that whole like he standing his ground. You at his house, you on his property. But it's not self defense then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's when the like in his stand up he calls out the double standards in society, not necessarily attacking actual groups of people.
Yeah, but I mean, we do live in very sensitive times, but hey, I mean, as you can see, Dave Chappelle is not bothered by it. People are backing him up. Even Damian Wayne is backing him up. I really feel like he's doing that because he wants that comedy versus. But yeah.
Speaking of verses, I had an idea of doing a verse battle between East Side Boys,
Lil Jon and East Side Boys,
and like 3-6 Mafia.
That'd be a good
or Crime Mob.
No. I mean, Crunk. That's all. I mean, that's all like in the Crunk era. Though.
I know.
So I mean,
have a verse battle to that.
But I mean,
a lot of people get knocked the fuck out.
A lot of people were saying that. I mean, I do agree. Like 3-6 Mafia and East Side Boy and Lil Jon and East Side Boys would be a good one. But a lot of people, some people were saying like, oh, Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3-6 Mafia.
Nah, what? That's not even.
I mean, it's different, but hey, we've seen it work before. We've seen it work before.
I mean, yeah, I guess
it's just about the music. It's about paying homage to people.
Right. I mean,
but honestly, I feel like if you're gonna do a versus with Lil Jon and East Side Boys, it has to be the whole Crunk era.
Right.
You got because you got to have a versus like the Crunk era versus I don't know, like another era or something like that. Like it has to be like a movement, a musical movement.
Do the Crunk era versus like the Jerk era, Wolfpack and all that. Remember those days?
You know the Crunk era is gonna win.
Oh yeah, 100. I'm all for the Crunk era.
Ain't no
all for the Crunk
the Jerk era came and went.
I mean, we was there for it. Like,
we was.
And I was like, man. I grew up with what?
I grew up to Nuck If You Black. So come on.
Mom be asking you a question. What? What?
Nothing, Mom.
Okay. Just stop. These influences. You know what I'm saying? To the window. You know the song.
Of course.
We grew up with that. You throw to the window, to the wall. Swept our down my ball.
The club is jumping.
You have whole internet. There's massive brawls and mosh pits throughout the blocks.
Man. But a lot of stuff happened this week. I saw the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It was honestly, it was a really good fight. Everyone is saying, even just watching it was a very good fight. It was definitely a much needed fight. It's definitely something boxing needed. Both of them got knocked down in different rounds, but in the 11th round, Tyson Fury ends up knocking out Deontay Wilder. I feel like even though he just recently said in a post that he is disappointed in the fact that he lost, but he did learn from you know he did learn from the fight, and plus I think like after the fight he was just happy that he went out on the shield, because I feel like that's just how Deontay Wilder is. Like if he's gonna lose, it's not gonna be because someone threw in the towel. It's gonna be because he got knocked out.
Yeah. He's gonna go the distance.
This man has knocked out so many people in his career. Like, he's gonna say, "Hey, if I'm gonna lose, someone better do to me like I've done to so many others." So, I feel like it was definitely something. It was definitely a fight worth seeing.
I wish I had paid the website. I don't want to say illegal. I wish I had the legal.
Nah, I just went to a local bar and saw the fight. Just a $10 entry. Nothing.
What?
Man, hey, I still saw the fight.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's cool.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah. Oh, also something else that took the internet by storm. Apparently, The Rock is rapping.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad.
Bruh.
It's whoever produced the mixed it. Matt.
I mean, yeah, it's a verse on Tech Nine's new album. Yeah, Tech Nine still goes hard.
That's what I'm saying. The shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's like
they got Rock sound right.
So, but I mean, still, I'm gonna just be honest with you. If I never hear another lyric from The Rock again, I would be okay. Like, bro, it's like he is multi-talented, but music's not his thing.
Okay, man.
It's just not.
It was all right. I'm not saying he's like an Idris Elba out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he out here doing.
I'm just saying with the star power that you have, like if you're gonna put something out there with the star power that you have,
I'm trying to think of the rappers.
You have.
I mean, other movie stars.
You have to do. It has to be good, or just don't do it.
I'm not saying Childish Gambino fan.
Or Will Smith.
We cut Will Smith off.
No, come on.
His rap. I mean,
come on.
I'm saying
the freestyle he put out a couple years ago, dude. He was snapping on that. Come on now. And plus, come on now. He has hits. Will Smith.
I'm not saying
Will Smith could do a verse.
Hits. I'm just saying
Will Smith could do a verse.
Cut that shit off. He's like, it's basically royalty free now. I'm not saying it's old, but the new generation don't know Will like that.
Oh yeah, they don't know him. They know him as Will. They know him. They know him
as After Earth. Pursuit of Happiness.
Never After Earth. We are forgetting After Earth, but people don't know him as the Fresh Prince like we do. They know him as
summertime.
They know him as the Entanglement.
Summertime. What? When that summertime come on, you just be out here.
Oh yes.
Cruising in Miami.
Also, before we head into the show, I mean, former NBA players caught scamming. Nah, that's got to be wild. I mean, I got a question. Do you feel like there's some people who are just like, these guys have made, some of these guys were big names in the NBA, and they made money. Like, do you still have sympathy for them or not?
I guess it depends on the level of business savvy they are. You know what I mean? Like if you just squandered all your cash away, I ain't got no sympathy for you. You should have known better while you was playing. How to use your money. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say, bro? You got signed on deals and they ain't give you any help.
I mean,
Quicken books, nothing.
I mean, I can kind of get it, right after, once you leave the NBA, it's like you still got medical needs because of all the wear and tear in your body, but even still,
that's the saying, you can buy healthcare. If you playing in the NBA is it's the job, but all these people, all the other players or people who got out of the NBA but still have a brand deal, still have shirt deals, doing some type of work or have some type of business, like that's how you sustain your income. No, they knew that you're not gonna be able to continue playing the sport going against young kids year after year. You know
Me
what I
and
mean?
LeBron's still doing it, but hey.
As a god it is, bro. I'm amazed. But like it goes the same with NFL. Because like when you hear the amount of NFL players that are bankrupt or that's like gone broke, and it's like, oh man, you had like $100 million deal. What you mean you broke? Yeah, I bought a house, bought 2 Bugattis, I bought this, and then my Bugatti broke.
Like
Transmission.
it's
That's
like
a
you
brand
didn't
new
invest.
car.
You didn't invest in it. Like
Nah. Oh, I bought some Bitcoin. No, I bought like I don't know, some shitty ass cryptocurrency that's not hot now. You know what I mean? And it's like, wow, you really are broke. Yeah. I'm gonna write a book though about how I became broke though.
and that's quick money.
You know what I'm saying? Get on it then.
There's ways for like once you have it. If you have a name, there's ways for you to make money. If you ever go.
But then at the same time though, like there's not like it's like a lot of a few. I want to say about 2 or 3 former Giant players are like my high school coaches. You know what I'm saying? They just were like, yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with the major leagues and all this. I'd rather go back. And they just went back to their home school. And like they still get paid a decent wage because Catholic school and salary based and everything is still the same.
I mean, hey, you're helping the young generation.
Right. And it's your it's like alma maters. So it's like it's all the kids, like you can relate to the kids better. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I was literally in your position. Like, what? Yeah, I went to the same school y'all was in right now. There's no excuse y'all could be lazy, do whatever, and not make it to the NFL. Put your heart in the shit. Y'all could be in this too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically how they were doing it now. And it's like some of them like I remember when I left school, a lot of the former NFL players and a couple of people that work at Madison Square Garden donated like huge sums of money to keep our school open because the archdiocese closed our school. And we were like, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna pay for you to be open anymore. So like, it was our sophomore year. And we're like, so how are we gonna graduate? We're like, find another high school, fam. So y'all saw that? Really? Oh, word.
There's a whole bunch of PS and PS1 whatever and MS1 whatever. Find one.
It's like how you tell that to an all boys Catholic school? Figure it out. It's like, man, we can't go to public. What? And so like all the
I can imagine some of them like, we can't go to public schools. There are girls there.
It wasn't even that. It was the fact that like we knew that we weren't gonna get taught the same. We weren't getting the same benefits. If we had graduated from the school we were in then, rather than like a public school, we wouldn't,
y'all would probably have been ahead or something.
Yeah, we'd have been ahead academically.
So y'all would have been ahead, and y'all would have probably put them in like advanced classes and stuff, not try to put y'all behind.
But like in sports wise, that's not what we were looking for. You know what I mean? We were seeing like I got accepted by West Point for track, and it was like other people got accepted by like other prestigious schools for certain things. The likelihood of that happening in high school, don't get me wrong, it was there, but they're looking at way more kids. Like we only had a graduation class of 65 kids. You move that to like a public school, and all the recruiters looking at all those kids. You didn't have the same shot.
Yeah.
But I mean,
anything out right now?
I mean, on new animes, yeah, World Trigger season 3 started.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good.
That a good anime?
Bruh, fire. Fire.
Putting that on my list.
World Trigger, I recommend it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, unless you live on a rock, Far Cry 6.
Yeah,
I think it's been out. I think it was out last week.
Yeah,
but yeah. But
Gustav.
Yeah, coming. Oh yeah, and I think Back for Blood. That game Back for Blood is out as well. It's like a zombie apocalypse game. Something coming up real soon. That Call of Duty Vanguard gonna be out November 5th. And they're gonna have they're gonna keep the zombie mode too. So
there's controversy on it because people say there's swastikas all over the German uniform.
Okay, so now that answered my question. That Vanguard was based on World War II. But come the fuck on, dude. Like society. It's just, like, bro,
We want a World War II game.
It's a World War II game.
I
You're
got you,
gonna
fam.
see
I
You're
got you,
gonna
fam.
see
I got
Nazi
you.
signs, bro.
I got you. You want World War II? Say less. Yo, we don't like that Nazi shit.
It's like,
Huh?
okay, the Nazi sign's it's not cool now. We get it. But bro, it's a time period piece.
I don't like that Nazi stuff. But
that's like having, that's like making a movie about, the civil rights movement of saying, oh, you can't say the N-word.
Yeah, bro. People don't like the N-word.
Like,
huh?
Come on. It's like, you want to go back in time and say that to somebody?
Imagine being the game developers and like, yeah, I'm going to have to fire you because you put swastikas in games.
It's a World War II game, fam. I don't care.
You said we watched World War II in color on Netflix.
I don't care. Cancel culture, man.
No.
Sorry. They gon'. Do you want them to boycott the game?
Hate this. Hate this, bro.
But yeah, let's start the show. Yo, so our good topic, our first topic is something that women can be proud of. So it says California. So the California governor signed a bill that requires public schools to stock their bathrooms with free menstrual products and other feminine products. So all public schools and even public colleges have to keep their products stocked and have it be free to all women. I definitely feel like this is definitely something positive, something that's very progressive right now. Your thoughts?
I feel bad because there's that TikTok trend where they're destroying bathroom products for bathrooms. It's just counterproductive. It's like, damn, what an awesome thing to do. Hey, on TikTok, destroy the stuff that we're putting in. It's just, but I do like the fact that
once that trend goes away, it'll be more beneficial. So.
For sure.
Yeah,
but it is nice to see that like California can finally make a good judgment call. Maybe the shoplifting one wasn't the best one, but this one seems like a solid judgment.
Mm-hmm.
And
then, because you just never know. Like we've all been in school. We definitely heard of things, seen things, and yeah, like it can be embarrassing for young ladies to just be caught off guard.
Yeah.
So
I do remember like I don't know if it was in every school, but I remember in my school the nurse had shit. Well, yeah, I remember the girls would go to the nurse.
Yeah, it's either the nurses or they have it in the bag, or some of them had like little just places for it, but you had to spend a quarter or something like that. And it's like, come on now, this is stuff they need. It's not. It's like this is just being part of a woman.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I never saw why there wasn't in the bathroom. I mean, they give dudes condoms.
I mean, in college, condoms are free.
Yeah.
But I gotta pay to print out. But I gotta pay to print out my papers.
I ain't gonna hold you. Pissed me off too, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. It pissed me off as well,
bruh.
Right? It was like, how much these cost? You got like 18 magnets in here. This is like 3 in the pack costs like $8.
It's like, yo, I could literally go into any place and just take a handful of magnets.
You gonna use them all?
Like, probably. I might. I hope so.
Or I'll sell them.
Shit. Even if it's free, like niggas will buy them off anybody. Like that is wild.
But I remember one time I was in this girl's room in the dorm. I'm like, she said go in the drawer for something. right? And I cracked open a drawer and there was so many condoms, and I was like, "What the?" She's like, "My mom just
Hey,
wanted
you gotta
me.
be safe.
My mom wants me to be safe." I was like, "Yeah, I understand that, but you can just get these shits for free. What's in my drawer? Like, it's literally Planned Parenthood got you for the freezer. You can get all the shit for whatever you need."
I bet it was. I bet it was such off-brand condoms though, like lifestyle or some shit.
Bro, it was like those fish balls with like candy in it.
Yeah.
It was like candy in it.
And you just got,
and it was sitting in the table.
You just got multiple brands and stuff. Like
you just sitting there.
You got brands you never even heard of.
You just sitting there fishing for it.
You just over here like, yo, where the Magnum at, bro?
Oh, it's in the middle.
Like you can't, and it's like, dang. And if there's people around, you can't be picky.
Oh yeah,
you can't be out here looking picky.
Can.
Like,
yes, you can.
Be like, you just gotta be like, which one am I getting? Damn, a Dermax.
I do not. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I shake the whole. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the right. You got extra sensitive. Let me get rid. I don't understand what the banana flavor would be like. It's more of a her thing, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, when it comes to stuff like this, I mean, this is definitely a small step into like to having a more progressive future.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and things being better for women out there. I mean, it's much better than what Texas was doing.
I can't even. I don't know how to talk about that.
Yeah,
they're on another level. They changed their mind in 2 days. That shit is wild. They don't care.
They really don't.
When I get to this bad, the bad's a nice counter. I mean, this good's a nice counter to the bad because at least this shows we're caring for women.
Yeah.
While this bad coming up is
let's see what the bad is. Alrighty. Alright, so bad news for today is California mom allegedly held teenage drinking and sex parties encouraging non-consent.
Y'all read the title right?
We was just big earlier, like, and just, oh my god.
Here's let's give it a little.
And this is in California too. Like California did something great.
That's what I said.
The next thing you know,
counteracting it.
Oh my god.
Counteracting it.
So explain the story, right, Chris.
So I think it's
Sharon, you're the one who picked this
Sharon.
Out.
Yeah.
Shannon O'Connor.
Shannon Marie O'Connor, 47, arrested with 39 counts and like 39 criminal charges, 12 felony charges, as well as misdemeanor. Because she would have between June of 2020 and May of 2021, so for a full year, she had like about 6 or 7 parties at her house. And other than parties, they would be get-togethers and whatnot. But she would supply the beer, liquor, and everything else for sex and all this. She would also take them to the bedrooms, the 14-year-old and like her son and like a 14-year-old girl and all this. And what had happened is the parties were getting too wild that rumors started to spread about in the community. And so parents have heard about it, but they couldn't pin it on her. And then continuing the story, Halloween party got out of hand.
Okay.
Where one of the girls was seen in the Snapchat unable to stand, slurring the words, and then a second girl almost drowned in a hot tub. She got too drunk and blacked out. In a hot tub. So I guess the parties were getting a little too dangerous, and kids.
You think?
Kids. I'm just going off with the kids.
I just got one question. Who parents allow this?
I'm saying I don't think any of the parents knew.
Like.
I think they would just be like,
it's like you 14, house? You going somewhere? Like, where are you going?
Go to such house for
why
the party.
You?
For the dope New Year's party they having.
Who gonna be there? I'm gonna be like,
Carl, Bob, Andy, Marie, Caitlin, Crystal, just throwing out names. Everybody in my whole grade gonna be at this party. They had the hottest.
My whole thing is just 14, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't go no damn where 14. What the hell? Oh, like these parents are like, bring back strict parents, bro.
15, 16, I was able to slide out. When I became 15, 16, I had more luxury. Actually, no, I ain't gonna hold you. I was pretty free to do whatever I wanted.
Until 17.
But I had to tell I had to tell them where I was be at. And like had proof. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, you got some of the parents like, what's the parent's phone number?
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have proof. Give me such and such phone number.
Like, dang, why you gotta?
Right? You know I'm gonna beat it. Yeah, I know you're gonna
like,
beat it. Is she gonna beat it?
You ain't even gonna call. Like, you wanna bet?
You're like, Miss Robin, can I have your phone number, please? I need to give it to my mom. Yeah, sure. You know, then you gotta hand the phone number off. Then you know they call and they chat up because you see the moms. You know the mom talk.
Man, it's like it's like, oh no, he is. It's like, okay. Oh, but did you hear about like?
Yeah, they do that. They do that mom talk. You know, all the kids know when you know another mother talking to another mother. You just
it's
mother.
Like man, it's like they just do nothing.
But I ain't gonna hold you though. Mm-hmm. I mean, like in the past, I think that also the issue is with this is that we have too much social media. Cameras are too readily accessible. Back in my day, I'll date myself in this. Back in my day,
we all know you 30.
When we had parties, we had a mom that was like this in the group. And you had somebody whose house you can go to that you can turn up, but you weren't allowed to leave. You couldn't drive home, type shit, type of thing. She would take your keys, and then you'd get food, and she'd take care of you. So at least you had someone to look after you while you do the fuckery. However, there was no cameras. And that's the key issue.
She got caught because
of Snapchat.
Not even Snapchat, but the security cameras around the house that she rented for the party.
Yeah.
So it's just, and plus, my whole thing is that this whole thing went on for a whole year.
A whole year.
How? It's like I'm just thinking
a whole year here. You didn't hear this. You got Mo charges elsewhere. She did this even more.
I just need to know. You mean to tell me that nobody was concerned that all these different teenagers were going to this one person's house all the time? That this one mom was always driving them around, you know, and like and none of these I even read it here that some of the young girls there were sexually assaulted. Mm-hmm. I understand the whole thing about some of them not wanting to tell, but you mean to tell me no one told, like not one person told, no one was bragging, like even screw the social media thing. No one, like this didn't get around nowhere because no one was bragging about how they got some or how they was drinking.
This is what happened. This is how to check out. Several teens reported drinking so much they blacked out and vomited heavily, and some reported physical injuries, including broken bones and concussions, after falling from Connor's SUV. O'Connor's SUV. Connor had allowed the teen to drive the vehicle in the parking lot of the high school while the two boys held on the back of the SUV. One of them fell off and hit his head on the pavement. For document. I ain't gonna hold you though. She sound fun. It sound like a lit time. Back in the day, now hear me again. Back in the day, no cameras. You can get away with this. This sounds like a dope ass time.
Besides the non-concessional set. Like, besides all that. Yeah. But still, like.
It's because we was all drunk.
These days, there's too much to be concerned about. Like, you know, I don't get we need to talk to some of these parents and some of these kids that was there. Like, you just allow this woman.
I know.
Like, there has to more people got to be responsible just than her, because some of these parents need to be held responsible too.
I mean, yeah, you ain't wrong there, but I just still think, man, you think about it, kids just don't be saying shit when it's a good time, and it's only when shit get too real when it's like, bro, we almost died in that one. Like, what happened, bro? Eric, you fell off the back of the SUV. Yeah, that shit was wild. Nah, dude, you're bleeding from your head. Look at your face. And his face would be like this. Huh? Look at your face. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we gotta go tell your mom, fam. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah, son, we gotta go tell your mom, B. Look at your face.
Like, she's gonna notice. Like, it's like you think she gonna tell? It's like no. It's like nobody's gonna know.
You can't go home. What are you talking about,
like,
bro? Look at your face.
How would they know? How would they know?
Huh? I'm fine. What are you talking about? Fine. Look at your face. You ain't going home.
All the hangovers some of these children had. You think no parent smelled alcohol in their breath? No parent
they spent the night.
No parent saw that they were hungover. Like
6, 7 at a time would spend the night. They would just go home just next day. Just where are you? I don't want to even drink again. It's anything about drinking. I asked where you were.
Like no one. Like where? What? It's like where are the parents?
Yep. Wild ass time, fam. Wild ass time.
This is definitely something bad. I mean,
wild ass time in the world. 39 criminal charges.
You know she going to jail.
Oh yeah, she even looks like she's going to jail.
She's like, I should have just went. It's like she's looking like I should have just went to work and home. And like, I don't know. It's cool to be the cool mom, but come on now.
She even hid it from her husband. How you the husband? You don't even know you having wild parties at your house. Babe, why you keep coming back from the liquor store? You just went to the liquor store. How are we going through this many bottles of liquor?
How does she hide this from, like, so she's married and she hid this from, like, I mean, there's only 6 parties within a year, but still, like,
I don't know who Hank is, but Hank is spilling the beans.
I mean, seriously, like, you not concerned about, like, bro.
And she bullied the team to not snitch because one of the teams were about to tell her.
This whole thing is wild.
Yeah, this is a wild story.
Let's take a break. Yeah, let's take a break. I need a break from this. All right. And coming up, the next story that we're gonna talk about just landed in our laps. Literally, it just landed there. So let's take a break, y'all.
Take one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that's blah 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 yada yada, and you end it always with a boom. Okay? Hey. Thank you.
This whole time I was ending with a bang. I never did.
It makes so much sense.
I know.
Never did.
Well, guys, we got a special announcement from our own very Icy.
All right.
Yeah. Iceman. What's up, Iceman?
All right.
Guys, we're in the dawn of a new 2000. Just came out of the closet.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
That was great.
Yes. My name is Icena now.
Okay.
You're a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
20 of your lesbian.
And it's Icena.
So,
Yep.
okay. Wait, so you went from being straight to a lesbian?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, all right. Wait, are you?
I only date girls though.
Wait.
So, okay.
You might see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, because you get maternity leave.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get the you get to leave early.
I feel a cramp right now.
I'm saying?
What?
This don't make sense, guys.
If we were on a boat, it'd be women and children first.
Facts. And we'll be first ones on it.
And you get the hottest girls.
Oh.
Hold on.
Think about it.
I'm the new
How
kid.
many women are lesbian that are way hotter than straight men?
So you heard about the new Batman?
I did not, bro.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Icy just fucking said he was lesbian. The fuck does that mean? Okay, he's talking about gay getting paid maternity leave. How?
I'm a lesbian too, so like what?
No, wait.
Damn this. Really? You are too? Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm a lesbian too.
Bruh, so am I.
Yeah. See? Hey, I see my boy, we on it. On it for real though. At least it doesn't understand.
Yo, I'm gonna use pregnancy leave, son. Oh my god, this is yo, my newfound glory as being a woman is profound.
Yo,
It's profound.
divine feminine is
Facts.
Yo, I'm about to go home and have a bath.
Yo, why you waiting, son?
Y'all are fucking cool.
I'm about to take a bath when I get home.
Oh.
No, you're not. I just got my first period.
Yo, that shit kind of heavy, son. What's up with this?
The studio, take one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that's blah blah, yada yada, and you end it always with a boom. Okay? Hey! Thank you.
This whole time I was ending with a bang. I never
Yeah,
did.
it makes so much sense.
I know.
Holy shit. Never did.
Well, guys, we got a special announcement from our own very icy.
All right.
Yeah. Iceman. What's up, Iceman?
All right.
All right. Guys, we're in the dawn of a new 2000. Just came out of the closet.
Nice.
Okay. That was great.
Yes.
What's
Yep.
My name is Icena now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
20 of
You're a
them.
lesbian.
And it's Icena.
So,
Yep.
Okay.
wait, so you went from being straight to a
Ah.
lesbian?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, alright. Wait, are you?
I only date girls though.
Wait.
So, okay. Okay.
He might
See
be
what I'm
onto
saying?
something.
You see what
He
I'm
might be
saying?
onto
Yeah.
something.
Yo, because you get maternity leave.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get the you get to leave early.
I feel a cramp right
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
What?
This don't make sense, guys.
If we were on a boat, it'd be women and children first.
Facts. And we'll be first ones on it.
And you get the hottest girls.
Boom.
Hold up.
Think about it.
I'm the new
How many women are lesbian that are way hotter than straight men?
So you heard about the new Batman?
I did not, bro.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Icy just fucking said he was lesbian. Lesbian? The fuck does that mean? Okay, he's talking about getting paid maternity leave. How?
I'm a lesbian too, so like what?
No, wait.
Damn this. Really? You are too? Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm a
What?
lesbian too.
Bruh, so am I.
Yeah. See? Hey, I see my boy, we on it. On it for real though. At least it doesn't understand.
Yo, I'm gonna use pregnancy leave, son. Oh my god, this is yo, my newfound glory as being a woman is profound.
Yo,
It's profound.
divine feminine is
Facts.
Yo, I'm about to go home and have a bath.
Yo, why you waiting,
Y'all
son?
are fucking cool.
I'm about to take a bath when I get home.
Oh.
No, you're not. I just got my first period.
Yo, that shit kind of heavy, son. What's up with this?
The studio, take one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that's blah blah, yada yada, and you end it always with a boom. Okay? Hey! Thank you.
This whole time I was ending with a bang. I never did.
It makes so much sense.
I know.
Holy shit. Never did.
Well, guys, we got a special announcement from our own very icy.
All right.
Yeah. Iceman. What's up, Iceman?
All right.
All right.
Yo, we back, and like I told you, this story literally just fell in our lap. But so This story is pretty wild. So, a man plummets 9 stories from a New Jersey high rise, lands on a BMW, and survives.
Jesus.
You know that hospital bill was something.
Jesus was not looking for you. Jesus said no.
That man said, "I'm coming, Jesus." He's like, "Come back next week."
Death was like, nah, playboy, you ain't on the schedule today.
Death was like, "Yo, come back in a couple years, bro."
He did the whole watch.
It's like I can't intervene.
This, I don't. Oh, not yet. Smash! Kept him alive.
At least he got a story to tell. Oh my god! But was there a reason why this man fell? Like, did he fall by accident, or was it on purpose or something? I mean, I'm really concerned about this. Like, because no one is just on top of a 9-story building.
He was like, "What happened? What, my man?
What you own? What did
You
own?
fell from the sky."
like
what?
How tall is 9 stories? Like
9 stories is it's
like how many?
It's a couple 100 feet.
like it's like what happened? You don't know,
Nigga,
like
you died. You practically died. Like really? Yeah.
I mean the car's fucked up too. I'm like,
Alexa, how tall is 9 stories?
Here's something I found on the internet. The house's story is about 8 feet for 32 feet for 4 stories.
All right. It's good enough. 30, I got that. We can crunch the numbers. Work amongst yourselves.
But yeah, I mean, that literally said he was like, "What happened?" and was like, "You fell." Like, you don't know you fell? Oh my god! Let me. I know this man's body was. His body's still probably aching. So, this the building he fell from.
Yeah, 9 stories. I mean, so
That's a lot of floors, but like, dude.
So he wasn't even at the top. He fell out the window or something.
Yeah, but still, like, and on top of a car.
Like, I know BMW is like conflicted because like that's a safe ass car. He lived.
But it's like I mean, I think the safety features are for inside. If you get into crash, it's really inside.
Yeah. Yes.
Not from you falling 9 stories on top of the roof.
Yes. However,
there's no airbags on the roof.
On the outside there isn't, but we made it so there is a way you can live, as you can see.
This man just got lucky. This man was lucky that Def was already on a call. Like, dude, look at this. Back window, all out.
That's about 85 feet, 86 feet.
86 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say at least he hit the car and not the ground. But... Oh my god.
That's my man.
This looks like the Hulk punched it. Like, this looks like the aftermath of an Avengers movie. Like, come on.
Hold up. Go up a bit. People who what? People who plunged him? People who have
plunged from much lower heights have died or killed others, including a man who jumped from a parking lot garage in San Diego, California in September and landed on a woman below, killing them both.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, she's not gonna break your fall. But yeah, most definitely. I mean, shoot.
This incident does not involve suspicious circumstances. He has no idea how he fell out of a window. What?
This guy gotta be somebody's stuntman. This is like Jackie Chan level stuntman type of stuff.
Oh no, I guess.
And to survive.
Hold on.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh, he was suicidal.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's that is a sensitive topic, but I mean, and yeah, when the ambulance came, he said, "Leave him alone." That he wouldn't, and it's like one of his arms was broken. He had a concussion.
Bad.
But this is honestly,
he on his hand.
He is.
He up. Just stories. You up, boy?
Hey,
collect the check.
This is clearly a sign that he's here for a reason. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say about this. If he was really trying to take his life and he survived, this is a clear sign that he's here for a reason. He need, I'm gonna go off on a positive note for this. This is definitely a what the fuck kind of moment, but this is just proof that he's here for a reason. He has a purpose in here. He needs, what he should do at this point forward is first heal physically and mentally too, because you do need some mental healing as well.
He's not going to heal mentally from this. The first thought that's going to go through his head, I can't even kill myself right.
Hey, what should be going in his head is, hey, I'm here for an actual reason.
Maybe.
Because I could die. But what he should do is definitely heal, definitely heal his body. Then he needs to find his purpose in life because he's here for a reason.
How do you hit a car so
I have a feeling we're going to hear about this man. What is his name? Has anyone know his name?
Go up a little bit more.
Because I am pretty sure we're going to hear his name somewhere.
Wow. What happened? He does look hurt. He really does. I mean, like, emotionally hurt.
But yeah, we are going to
for sure
hear this man's name in the future.
Like
or we're gonna see this man's face.
Somebody had to have seen him, so like you should at least be like, "Hey, bro, you good?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, this is one of those moments where like you should like look onto your neighbor and be like, "Hey, fam, you alright, G? Don't be getting near that window. You know, you looking kind of sus." And that's when you lend out a helping hand. Yeet. Back them off.
Most definitely.
You just, man, keep it 100. I'm more pissed for the person that had the car. Yo, run that insurance claim. Run that insurance claim. Who gonna believe you? Bro, my car is ruined. My car's totaled. What happened? How'd you total your car?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Like,
somebody jumped from a 9-story building.
Landed on my car.
Through my sunroof.
Landed on my car and broke my whole car.
They're gonna look at this thing and say, "Who fell? The Hulk?"
Yeah.
Like,
or not even believe you. Someone fell on your car.
I was like, sir. You think I had an accident and did this?
Okay, sir.
Like, it's like, are you sure? Are you sure a tree didn't fall? Like, you know what I was thinking? They need to have some kind of insurance policy where it's like, if the story's outrageous,
acts of God.
That's what like, it should just be like,
acts of God.
If the story's outrageous and and you can prove that it's real, like it's on the news and everything, you don't have to pay nothing.
Yeah.
You know, we will replace the car. We will, because some wild shit like this will happen, and then the insurance will be like, "Well, do you got raining people as on your insurance?" Like, I didn't think someone was gonna fall in my car. It's like, well, that's why we have insurance.
So
but your insurance doesn't cover raining people. You got that option? Yes, we do.
That's
We did.
absolutely ridiculous.
It's like,
bro, absolutely.
you're gonna have to come out of pocket for this one. Like,
we'll give you one. We'll give you one act of God per year. This is it. And then if a hurricane hit, you're not covered. You're not covered. Tornado, you're not covered. You get one act of God per year. This is your one act of God. A man falling on my roof and living.
You're right. He's a witness. Yep, he's here.
You're right.
Story.
You're right. Say less. You're right. I can't read it. I know where that building is too.
Really?
Yeah, I used to live in that area.
Oh, okay.
Grove Street, baby. That's Jones Square though. Grove Street. That shit wild. Let's go to my favorite topic. What's trending?
What made the most noise this? So, I'm pretty sure if you're on Twitter, you have seen all the commotion, everything about all these red flags. Everybody, I don't know if this is trauma based or it's just people wanting to reflect, but everybody is expressing what is a red flag to them or what should be a red flag to you. We honestly need to go on Twitter and see all this stuff, I'm
gonna see if I can find the good ones. Because one of them was
I'm on it right now. Here's a couple that someone just was firing off. But it said she lives in an owl house and sleeps in a nest. Red flag. She stores garbage in her hair. She said she's cursed, but won't be specific and really open up to you. You asked her if she's okay, and she just says, "I'm fine. You can leave now." Red flag.
Toxic. Red flag. Yo, the one I got when she asked for the aux cord and knows more trap music than you. Red flag. Yo, some of these were in the paint funny though.
Some of these are just stupid. Like, one of them, Kaneki9 got mad about. He's like, if he's a local rapper.
Red flags.
Kaneki was so hurt by that. Oh my god.
But like the jokes of these, going all day without talking to me. Red flag.
Text slow, but always on social media.
Red flag.
I mean, that's most people. Come on now. Me and my ex are still friends.
Red flags. I can see that. What's funny is that like more of these red flags got like further and further wild, as in the sense of like anybody was just throwing red flags out.
Yeah, it's just like they just saying anything saying it's a red flag. It's
PGA Tour. Golf is not a real sport. Red flag.
I mean that's debatable. Like, I don't keep up with pop music.
Red flag.
Crocs.
I'm not a croc person.
I ain't a croc person either.
Yo, Teletubbies.
What? They got Teletubbies. No thanks. I don't want any tubby
custard. Red flags.
Bro, people are just wild.
Yeah, Teletubbies in the heat, son.
I found another couple. This one said she got baby wipes in a glove box.
Red flags.
Said her window 5% tint. She stay on campus during break. She knows how to twist hair, like bro.
Oh man, so yeah, the red flag.
Nah, this one is the most wildest one. I'm gonna show you real quick. It said niggas who visit Atlanta 20 times a year, and then someone said wrong flag.
Disrespectful.
Very. And for context purposes, someone reshared this and said wrong flag, and then put the LGBT flag.
Yeah.
Because I mean, some people know about the rumors about Atlanta, but I mean, I just like to say, let's play devil's advocate here. What if he just likes going to Magic City? Like, or what if he's a producer or something? What if there's a legit reason why he always goes to Atlanta? Or what if, what if Atlanta's just a dope city?
Or he has family. There are plenty of reasons just to keep sliding to Atlanta. I'm not disagreeing with him, yeah. But to drop the red, like the other flag, it just seems.
But it is definitely hilarious. And people in the comments are just ruthless.
If he went to LaBelle High School, red flags, bro. They just don't care. Like a lot of these are just funny.
A lot of these are just throwing anything out there.
My team's the Dallas Cowboys. They just don't care. Favorite movie is Fight Club.
I mean, that could be low key.
I can see that being a red flag too. But I just think it's hilarious. These are just going on, and the whole cause of it was just because we wanted to indicate what are the red flags that people should be avoiding, and we just as Facebook does and social media does, we take shit too far.
Man, first of all. Everybody want to talk. All of them want to talk about red flags, but a lot of them got pregnant by red flags,
right? All last year.
They know all these red flags, but they can't have it. But they don't. But they single. Someone literally said, "Y'all got pregnant. Y'all weren't looking for red flags when y'all found y'all baby daddy. Now y'all got a red flag junior."
Posted on Facebook at 2 a.m. Red flag.
What if he can't sleep?
Red flag.
Like, come on. Like,
that's when I find my best heat, son. You be on 2 a.m. The best heat be coming on. You be like,
the most creative you'll ever be is at 2 a.m. Like, come on.
Oh, man, I be finding the best memes and stuff. People be creative as hell.
Like, oh my god. But yeah, honestly, as usual, something becomes funny. Next thing you know, it's just everybody going in the paint, and I'm just waiting for this thing to be over by Monday.
I'm waiting for this to end real soon.
This is definitely something that's taken over October. The whole calendar of just everything. This is gonna be the October one. Red flag is gonna be the October one. I still can't believe that
it's almost done.
Yeah, this year has been a long. 2021 has been a long decade, bro. Like, bro. Oh my god,
this is terrible. I can't share these. I can't share these.
Oh my god, nah. All right, yo. Let's end this. Yo, any last remarks before we go? I mean, this has been a funny episode. This whole week has just been wild. So.
Check out Lil Dilly Podcast.
Oh yeah, Pickle Sausage Chronicles. Check out Lil Dilly Pickle Sausage Chronicles.
Also
check out what's it? Intellectual Nonsense.
Intellectual Nonsense. I think we missed a day. Yeah, but we were busy. We got the open mic Southwest open mic is back. I think. Mm-hmm. Did you see it? Did you see it on the post?
Yeah, I think we posted. Yeah, I've seen it.
I don't know. Yeah. But check our Facebooks. We all have been sharing it. Mm-hmm. Pull up. It's gonna be a dope event. Getting gear, lights. It's gonna be the whole thing. Rehearsals are gonna come up, I think. So the people, all the artists that already been picked are setting up for rehearsals, sound check and all. So it's gonna be a nice event, and it should be every 2 weeks if it all goes well. Mm-hmm. And then we got this show every Thursday.
Yep.
That's about it.
Also, big things coming in November.
Mm-hmm.
As we keep saying, and we saying this because we mean it.
I mean, yeah, it's just all slowly coming to fruition.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Just, I don't want to, don't let your enemy see you move.
Mm-hmm.
Move in silent, as we always put it.
Yeah.
I guess this is us being out.
Yep.
Catch y'all later. This is the good,
the bad,
and what the
Yo.